Yeah, you can do a lot with a waypoint. We'll show you. We have number 54 here. Just move the cursor up to it. If we want to change an individual one, just give it a second. It'll highlight. You can see it's gotten bigger. Press enter. And now we brought up the waypoint menu. So this little blue box is our active window. Just go to the name. We can press enter. And now we have a full keypad here to change the name to whatever we want. So we'll just go through, let's say it was a rock pile that we found. We can just change that quickly here to rock.
Excellent.
Hit OK. And now we have rock. You can even leave a number associated with it as well, which is not a bad idea if you have a lot of rock piles.
Now, when you're initially setting a waypoint, you also have an option there to decide on the icon?
Yeah, when you initially set a waypoint, this screen will pop up. So you hit waypoint once, this screen pops up. You hit it again, it does a quick save. But if you leave it up on this screen, you can go in here to your icon, just hit enter, and change it. So since we called that rock, we'll put a symbol for rock pile here.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
Now one of the questions I have is from past units when I was doing things like that. If I'm drifting along and I haven't marked my waypoint, is it going to keep me on that GPS coordinate even though I'm only on the first click of the save?
Yeah, if you once you hit waypoint
once I reference this is a static number.
That's not changing.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Yep. So then we just hit save. We're all done, and now that fish that we had on the screen has turned into a rock, so we know it's a rock pile.
Right, so obviously I can also go back into my scroll of my GPS track and actually mark things that I've seen maybe earlier that I didn't get onto.
Yep,
okay.
exactly.
Excellent.
And that's where the track back feature on some of the units is really important, because you can, if you drifted over something, let's say you caught a fish and you're just unhooking it, putting it in the live well, releasing it, doing whatever, you've probably missed a lot of information on your unit.
That's
so
right.
You can go back, scroll back through stuff that's off the screen that you would have missed.
Excellent.
So we can go here and just, let's say, mark that tree, go over to it.
And this goes back to what we've talked about before, Andy, about the idea of patterning.
Yeah.
The difference between going out and getting lucky or getting out and actually determining what a pattern is. So if like you say, if you're catching fish and you're trying to determine early on in the day what you're getting them off of, looking for that rock weed transition or a log or any piece of structure. Excellent.
Yep, exactly.